Thank you so much for joining me in my video, and today we're gonna make some delicious donuts. Please consider subscribing to my channel and enjoy. So I begin with the flour. I'm gonna sift the flour. The reason why I sift the flour is just to remove the lumps on the flour so that the dough can be soft. So I'm done with sifting my flour. I'm gonna add my other two ingredients, which is cardamom and cinnamon. I add it into the flour and I gently mix my flour and cardamom and cinnamon mixture just to make sure everything is well mixed up. In a separate clean bowl, I'm adding my 2 tablespoons sugar. I'm also going to add my liquid ingredients at this point. You notice on this recipe, I'm not gonna add eggs. It's an eggless recipe. I'm not gonna use eggs on this recipe, so I'll just add the 2 tablespoons sugar. And then that's milk I'm adding right there. I'm also at this point going to add my melted butter. Once that's done, I'll mix it up a bit with my hand mixture. I've also forgotten to add something, but I'm gonna add it, I think, in a bit. That's vanilla essence. That's very optional. You can add it or leave it out. So I'll add vanilla essence. So at this point also, I'm gonna add the yeast. I'm using the dry yeast, and the sachet that I'm using is for 10 grams. That's how it looks like. So I'll add all of it onto my mixture, my liquid ingredients, and mix it a bit. I'm changing my whisking whip. I don't know if it's called a whip, but I'm changing onto the ones that looks like hooks. Those are the best for making dough. So if in case you have a hand mixer and you're wondering what those hooks are for, they're the best for making dough. So on my dry ingredients, I'm going to create like a well, and then onto that well I'm gonna add in the liquid ingredients. I'm adding the liquid ingredients bit by bit. I'm not adding all of it at once. Then I'm gonna use my spatula to mix up the dough a bit, just to make sure all my dry ingredients are mixed in with the liquid ingredients and create a dough. So once it's a bit more workable, I'm gonna add the rest of my liquid ingredients onto the dough and mix it up a bit, and then at that point I'll use my hand mixer to make my dough. I really love using the hand mixer, the one that has the hooks. They are really good with dough. They make the work so much easy, and it's less messier. Look at that, guys. This is so well done. The dough is ready, and look at how much easier it is when you use the hand mixer. So I'm gonna place it on my work surface and try and knead it some more using my hands, and then I'll leave it to rest for about 45 minutes, and then I'll be ready to start making my donuts. It's been 45 minutes, guys, and look at how the dough has risen. It has definitely doubled in size. So I'm just gonna knead it some more and place it on my work surface, ready to make the donut shapes. I don't have a donut cutter, so I'm gonna improvise using the available things that I have in the house. So I'll use a cup and a small bottle top. So I started with a glass and the bottle top as my donut cutter, but I realized the glass wasn't working so well because it doesn't have sharp edges. So I decided to change into a cup. It was much easier to work with. It has sharp edges, so I used the cup. So once I finished recutting the donuts, I put some oil in a saucepan and I let it just warm for a bit, not so hot, and I placed my donuts inside. I'll let them cook for some few minutes until they were brown. Thank you so much guys for watching this far. If you like this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing to my channel and enjoy this recipe. Bye. See you in my next video.